Hello and welcome to another episode of English Trivia. I guess with most foreign languages, the learning process starts from the alphabet. There are even songs to help to learn the letters and the way they sound. By the way, the word alphabet comes from the names of the first two letters of the Greek alphabet, alpha and beta. As an English learner, you probably know the English alphabet and what the letters look like. But have they always been like this? English, like any other languages that people use today, is an evolving organism that constantly changes over time. The first alphabet to be used to write in English was the Anglo-Saxon Futhark runic alphabet, which came into use in the 5th century. This alphabet was brought to what is now England by Anglo-Saxon settlers. They also brought the proto-form of the language itself. As you can see, it is quite different from the letters that you are used to. In about the 7th century, the Latin alphabet began to be used by the Anglo-Saxon English, and the English language began to be written in two alphabets, the Latin and the Anglo-Saxon Futhark. You think you have problems with English? Think of all those students in the 7th century who had to memorize two alphabets. Also during this period, some letters from other languages entered the alphabet, such as the ligature character Ethel, Ash, and the letter W, which was formed by placing two letter V's side by side. Interesting fact, Greek and Roman sculptors frequently carved the letter V instead of the letter U, because marble tends to crumble when it's carved into the shape of a U. Seeing two V's, that is two U's, side by side on sculptures may have influenced the Old English to combine two letter V's into a single letter W. Possibly the letter W became known as a W instead of as a double V because of this practice. In 1011, a writer named Bjerkfirth put the letters of the Old English language into an ordered sequence. This is what it looked like. He listed 24 Latin letters with 5 additional English ones, starting with ond, a symbol for and. Then there was joch, thorn, eth, and ethel. More changes in the alphabet occurred from the 14th to the 16th centuries. The last 5 letters ceased to exist, U and J were introduced, and W officially became an independent letter. Nowadays, the alphabet consists of 26 letters. Who knows how long this will last for? Many learners wonder why this letter is sometimes pronounced as Z and sometimes as Z. Z is an older pronunciation which was borrowed from French. Z comes from a dialect heard in England during the 17th century. So both of them are correct, except the latter is used more by Americans and the former by British, Canadian, and Australian speakers. Hopefully you found these facts both interesting and helpful. For more of our learning videos, please click this link. Don't forget to subscribe, and until next time, take care and keep practicing.